what's good? It's your boy Hard 8 Times, the truth for YouTube, your favorite commentator's favorite commentator. What's up, people? Y'all know the deal. If you missed my last video, the link is down in the description. Facebook group, gamer tags, all of that good shit is down below. Make sure you go and check it out. Now, I just saw a 20-minute video crying about how N4G is not approving articles talking about Sony losing $1.1 billion, jumping over to IGN crying because they didn't put the $1.1 billion in the article, blah, blah. Like, what type of fag boy, what type of corporate slave do you have to be when you get on the internet, you see that there is some bad news from Sony, and you go running around the internet trying to find out who's reporting it and who's not. And then get mad and make a video about it because it's not being reported to your liking. That shit funny to me. Fag boys, corporate slaves, running around trying to call out other corporate slaves. Oh man, the shit is crazy. The shit is crazy. You got to be a real lame to get upset because some bad news is not being spread as fast as you want it to. And then you get upset because Sony fags ain't reporting this. Why would a corporate slave report bad news about the company that they are slaving for? Does that make any sense? A Nintendo fag damn sure ain't gonna talk about how bad the Wii U is doing. An X-fag ain't gonna talk shit about Microsoft. I mean, the Xbox One. And Sony fags ain't gonna talk shit about the PlayStation 4. It's just not gonna happen. I thought this was common fucking knowledge. I thought that was common sense. That's the reason why they are fag boys. And I always have to reiterate what a fag boy is, what a corporate slave is. Let me just give you an example, because some of you still think fag boy has to do with sexuality. Like, let me give you an example of what a fag boy is. Remember when it was announced that Nintendo would only have 32 gigs of hard drive space, flash drive space, whatever, and Nintendo fags were damage controlling that? Well, the extra money that you would save from it only having 32 gigs, you could just go buy a 1 terabyte hard drive. That's a fag boy. People that tried to damage control that bullshit. That's a fag boy. Now, remember when Microsoft tried to DRM shit, the used game shit, and the X-fags was running around trying to damage control that? That's a corporate slave. That's a fag boy. Remember when Sony PlayStation Network went down for a whole month and Sony fags, well, you know what? That just gives me more opportunity to play my single-player games. That is a corporate slave. That is a fag boy. Those are just examples. Those are just some examples. Now, people were hitting me up. Hard 8, are you going to talk about Sony losing $1.1 billion? I don't give a fuck about what a company makes or loses. I don't care. When have you ever seen me make videos about how much a company made or how much a company fucking lost? I don't make videos about this shit. I don't care. Let me ask you one simple question. Do you have stocks in Sony, Microsoft, or Nintendo? No? Then shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Why the fuck do you care? You understand what I'm saying? Why do you care? Why would I care? Now, like I said, 20-minute video, dude crying because that news is not spreading as fast as he wanted to fucking spread. Why do you care? Like, picture me getting on the internet like, oh, there's some bad news from Nintendo. Let me go see how many websites is talking about this. Oh, nobody's talking about it. Oh, look, this Nintendo bad news, they won't approve it at N4G. Oh, wait, this has to stop. This has to stop. Please approve that story. I want everybody to see that Sony's lost $1.1 billion. If this was Nintendo, it'd be everywhere. Oh, shut the fuck up. Who gives a fuck? The day that I care is the day that I find out that the PlayStation 4 has been discontinued because Sony is losing so much money. That's the day I'll care. You understand? I don't give a fuck about if Sony refrigerators ain't selling, or washing machines, or laptops, or stereos, speakers, TVs, and all that other shit they got their hands in. Phones. I don't care about none of that shit. My channel is based on gaming. Isn't this what we do? Isn't this what we do? We talk about games, correct? The gaming division is profitable for Sony. Sony is making money when it comes to the gaming division, but their other divisions are suffering. There are other divisions that have nothing to do with video games. You understand me? Nothing. So why am I talking about wash machines, refrigerators, fucking dryers, fucking radios, speakers, TVs, phones on my fucking channel? I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't care. I don't have no stocks in any of these companies. I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying, you got to be a real corporate slave to run around and seeing who's reporting this Sony bad news. Nobody's reporting it. Oh, that's some bullshit. And then you expect Sony fags to report it. Really? Really? But the divisions that's losing money overall, it doesn't have anything to do with gaming. The gaming. It's like Sony is doing very good when it comes to gaming. You know what I'm saying? They're doing very good. And it seems like these corporate slaves don't like that. Of course they don't. You know what I mean? Of course a Nintendo fag wouldn't like Sony doing good, because they damn sure doing way better than that goddamn Wii U. So they try to look for every fucking thing they can grab. Well, the microwaves ain't selling that good. What do you have to say about that? Yeah, Sony, they got PS4 is doing great, but what about Sony microwaves? Sony microwaves ain't selling. They're still on the shelves. I went to Best Buy today. There was a bunch of microwaves. Like come on, man. Come on. Seriously? And people hitting me up for future references. I don't talk about shit like this. I don't care if Sony lost $1.1 billion. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. Talk to me when them losing money is affecting the PlayStation 4. And we see that. PlayStation 4 has been discontinued. Sony will not be able to Sony will no longer be able to support the PlayStation 4. So no more games, no more nothing. No more nothing. When that happens, then we have something to talk about. Until then, all those other divisions Sony's got going on, I don't care about. So you don't have to ask me, am I going to make a video about any of these companies losing money? When a couple weeks ago when it came out that Nintendo was losing money, or they lost all this money, did I make a fucking video about that? No. I think I talked about them cutting their forecast because that was funny. But as far as how much money they make or lose, I don't care. I don't care with any company. Sony, Nintendo, Microsoft, Apple, Samsung, Toshiba, Vizio, I don't care. I don't care. And y'all dudes running around here upset because ain't nobody talking about Sony losing $1.1 billion. Well, maybe nobody's talking about it because it's not the gaming division. Just like yesterday that news came out, there was also news that the gaming division made a profit. The gaming division, the division that we care about, made a profit. All of Sony other shit is losing money. So now they got to sell off shit and all that. They just doing what companies do, what businesses do. You get rid of the dead weight and you pay more attention to the shit that is making a profit. The gaming division is making a profit. The rest of that shit is failing right now. Okay. I don't get it, people. I really don't get it. But I talked about this shit enough. I'm making this video just to let y'all know that I don't care about how much a company loses or makes. It doesn't mean anything to me. If it affects the gaming division, then we have a problem. Until then, I don't care if Sony ain't selling microwaves or anything else. You did. So, That's all I got to say about this. I know you dudes, you other corporate slaves, you know, you're grasping at straws. Oh, PlayStation 4 is doing so well, so let me find something else to talk shit about. Well, Sony's not selling any blenders. They're not selling any blenders. What you got to say about that? Report that. Like, come on, man. You niggas is desperate. That's that corporate slave shit. Anytime you run around making videos about N4G, not approving articles, you're a corporate slave. There's no way around it. I couldn't see myself doing something like that. I went to N4G today. They had some bad Nintendo news and they didn't approve it. Oh, I'm so angry. Let me go make a video about it. That shit funny to me. But anyway, let me know what y'all think down in the comments section, man. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. This your boy Hard 8, and I'm out. Deuces.
Hey! New shoes on the Range Rover, good with mine. Yeah, mother.